The lonely frontier has a cruel way of testing the human heart. Sometimes the person you save is the very one whose name should remind you of your deepest pain. And sometimes, forgiveness arrives wearing the face of the enemy you never expected to meet. If you believe kindness and second chances can change lives, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to HeartLand Stories. Your support helps keep these heartfelt stories alive. Every afternoon, Rowan Ashcroft rode the fences of the small ranch her late father had fought his entire life to protect. Since losing both of her parents during a violent land dispute years earlier, the ranch had become more than home. It had become a promise she refused to break. The golden grasslands stretched endlessly beneath the bright afternoon sun, but no amount of beauty could erase the loneliness that settled over the property. One ordinary day, while checking the northern creek, Rowan discovered a severely wounded man lying beside the water, barely conscious and covered in dust and blood. Whoever had attacked him had left him for dead. Although every lesson from the harsh frontier warned against trusting strangers, Rowan could not leave him behind. She secretly carried the injured man back to an abandoned storage cabin hidden behind the cottonwood trees, far from passing travelers and bounty hunters who had begun searching the surrounding countryside. For days she cleaned his wounds, gathered herbs, changed his bandages, and shared what little food she had without expecting anything in return. Slowly, color returned to his face, and the quiet determination in his eyes suggested he carried burdens heavier than his injuries. His name was Callan Mercer, but he revealed almost nothing about his past. As Callan recovered, he repaired broken tools, helped restore damaged fences, and worked beside Rowan from sunrise until late afternoon. Their silent partnership slowly replaced suspicion with trust. Yet everything changed the afternoon Rowan discovered an old silver pocket watch that had fallen from Callan's coat. Engraved inside was the Mercer family crest, the same powerful family whose ruthless land campaign had destroyed her parents years ago. The truth struck harder than any storm. The man she had risked everything to save belonged to the very bloodline responsible for burying her own family. Before Rowan could decide whether to send him away or uncover the whole truth, armed riders appeared on the horizon, heading straight for the ranch. The riders reached the ranch before sunset, but their purpose shocked Rowan. They were not searching to rescue Callan. They were hunting him. After refusing to continue his family's corrupt campaign of stealing frontier land from struggling ranchers, Callan had become an enemy to his own relatives. He finally confessed that while the Mercer name had indeed been responsible for countless injustices, he had spent years trying to expose the crimes committed by his powerful uncle. Hidden among his belongings were legal records proving that Rowan's parents had never lost their land fairly. Their deaths had been the result of greed, deception, and men who valued wealth more than human life. Instead of running, Rowan chose justice over revenge. Together, they delivered the evidence to local authorities and neighboring ranch owners who had suffered similar losses. As the truth spread across the frontier, the Mercer family's corruption collapsed under the weight of undeniable proof. The stolen lands were returned to their rightful owners, and Rowan finally received the justice her parents had been denied for so many years. More importantly, she discovered that healing sometimes begins when someone refuses to continue a cycle of hatred they never created. The ranch slowly transformed into a place where struggling travelers found shelter instead of suspicion. Rowan and Callan honored the memories of those who had been lost by helping others build new beginnings rather than living forever in old wounds. Under the same bright skies that had once witnessed heartbreak, hope finally took root. Before this story ends, we'd love to hear from you. Have you ever found the strength to forgive someone or witnessed kindness where you least expected it? Share your thoughts or personal experience in the comments below. If this story touched your heart, please like, comment, share it with someone who believes in hope, and subscribe to HeartLand Stories. Every act of support helps us bring more emotional stories of courage, forgiveness, and second chances.